ジン団長が何かオイラたちに手伝ってほしいことがあるみたいだぜ。時間があったらセピロス騎士団へ行ってみよう。一体どんなことだろうな。
かつて天空には栄光の王国があった。
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Time to go. Run with nature. Time to go. Into the wind.
go to work.
Gotcha.
One with nature. Fallen leaves.
New door, Mike! We'll need it.
fighting skills. Good.
Time to go.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too. Oh, it's Paimon and Mr. Honorary Knight.
Ah, look who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't start. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you? Showing your guide the way? Yeah, right.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah! Let me tell it! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh! Flying through the window? Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how...
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
In principle, yes. But the issue is...
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Klee off to Sumeru on her own. But Klee is rather
Yeah, I really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey?
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Klee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right? Can you really, Mr. Honorary Knight? Yay! With Mr. Honorary Knight around, Klee's not afraid of anything!
See, I told you that he'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Klee in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
And you too, Kaya. You should join them. I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey. Don't worry. Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at this. Wow! It only works 3 times. 3's plenty. One for the way there, one...
Sounds very mysterious. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say it'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite.
That kind of makes sense.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru, and everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called... That's the one! Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
All right, Gandharvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya.
We should be on our way then. If you...
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
I know. I'll be careful, I promise. Great! Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to... Gandharvaville!
Gandharvaville.
Grand Arbor Hill! Huh? No, it's not a hill! Ah! We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird. Sorry. It's okay, Klee. Good news is...
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow! There are so many big flowers! Oh, and jumping mushrooms! Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like... Oh, yeah.
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one...
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with mine, and then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our friend. Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to... that's very good of you, Klee. Yep, I'm super grown up. Huh? Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep... Hey, look! It's Chloe! Huh? And is that Eula with her? What's she doing in... I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Hmm? Who do we have here?
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh! Kaya and Klee are here too! Hi, Kale! It's been ages! Kale! Eula! Well, that question's...
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far...
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right... Oh, cool! Great idea!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier you were...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way...
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan. He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do? Enroll at the academia?
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Oh-ho. If this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person. Yeah, she's the best! She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt. Now, back to you. How and why...
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari is still up, but I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague.
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from... I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of... They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist? I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there. You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
I think it's super cool! I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean. So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me. That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there. Whoa! This desert is huge! Wow, what an incredible sight.
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. This area doesn't look very habitable, and...
Oh no. I didn't know. You got it right. I said Gandharvaville wrong earlier.
Klee's right. We're in the right place.
Phew. Maybe the entrance is hidden under...
who knows? We'll just have to...
Oh, I'm so tired.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it. Does Mr. Honorary Knight have an ID? Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with...
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic, that is to say, if it was sent from within the domain.
Oh, I get it now.
What kind of trick?
Of course. Mom said that if I ever magic invite... Look, something flew over.
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumerian mythology. So, is this a domain? In a bottle? Huh. Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way. We made it! Oh, that answers that question. There's a path! I'm gonna take a look!
Hey,
Look! Look! There's a huge garden here!
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment.
since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard?
Oh, you mean the one about King Destret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before. What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the...
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale?
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert. Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big. Just guess we won't know until we get there. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
Take it easy.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later? How about we explore the area ahead of us later? How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues. Ready for reconnaissance. Ready for anything.
The wind moves. It looks like no one's set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined. Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out. Wow, it's a big ball of water. I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it? It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it. That's so scary. Stop giving Paimon the heebie.
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all because then nothing at all will happen.
I have a feeling that in which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size.
Yikes. Okay.
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
It's the waterball monster! It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us? Really? I don't think it's hungry. Are you, water drop?
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us! Why'd it stop? Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. Like the cats? How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a finest... Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave?
Wait a...
strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over... This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something? What? Your friend is trapped in the... Don't be sad, water droplet. You bet. But how are we gonna sit... Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall. Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device net.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the
Maybe.
Hold on, I think Klee's on. Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by... The principle is no different.
Fair enough. Aha! The box on the wall moved too! Whoa! You really entered the wall! Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall! It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense. Aww, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy. Water droplet... It's saying thank you, Mr. Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
You sure seem fine to Paimon.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Good thing Eula's here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you, though, Kaya. You're pretty...
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Water droplet? Is there anyone else here? Yep. You know, anyone who looks... Oh! It ran off again! Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Quiet. Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues. Take it easy.
might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives! Situation is now critical. I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent...
But even so...
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
Well, I live here, but it doesn't actually...
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever says how miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General.
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up. The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
Well, no, but I take your point. But the question remains...
Paimon's figured out who it is! Is it Mr. Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land? A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone! This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I shouldn't...
It's alright, just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is... Have any of you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber? It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes.
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock... Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
Huh? Wait, so... That doesn't sound like the Divine Priestess, Mr. Honorary Knight. Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or... It seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. Like, maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too. Some people call me a general, but it's just...
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya?
Call me whatever you like, Idia. The only important thing about names is... Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that... Clegan explained. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solved...
Perhaps,
Indeed. With...
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Fine by me. Sounds really cute. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you? How could I ever forget? Wait! Klee wants a title too! Kaya can be the Master Thief. Mr. Honorary Knight can be,
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child.
hold on a second.
Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Eula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
That's more like it.
And Kale can be, the healer. No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a tent.
This is a great idea. Once a new visit.
Oh, we can't leave you out.
That's perfectly okay.
I got it! This was
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for me.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to...
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty... A mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia.
Oh, alright. I'll be the mascot then. That's right. Thank you for bringing these new...
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it?
We keep getting sidetracked. But I believe you were saying something.
Oh, yes. About that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valurian Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert? Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
You're Alice's daughter! Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now! Wait, that's it! I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain! Hide there until this all blows over! See you all in 100 years!
Adia's really going through it. She's like a
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Yeah, don't you worry.
Well, I'm useless.
Don't put yourself down, Adia.
Thanks for your encouragement. That'll give me some time.
Take it easy.
How strange.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Excellent. The unstoppable power of an immovable glacier dwells within me now, and no Grand Master, acting or otherwise, can stand in my way. There is no time to delay. I must devise my plan and unleash my attack. Once I have crushed the Knights of Favonius beneath my heel, my next target is you. Don't try to run. Stand beside me and witness all that must come to pass.
Navigating the world.